So on one of the websites that I usually go to, BX, a Giants fan made a post about Shador and Jackson Dart and the GM for the Giants. And, the GM for the Giants, Joe, has a lot of hate because of the whole Saquon Barkley situation, which actually I give him an A plus for the whole Saquon situation. A lot of y'all don't understand the predicament that this guy's in. You could have traded Saquon Barkley if you had a different owner. Because I know for a fact that John Mara did not want him to trade Saquon Barkley. He didn't want to re-sign Saquon Barkley, which actually was great for Saquon Barkley. A lot of you guys complain like it was a bad thing for Saquon Barkley. I have a theory with Joe, and I'm going to get to it when we get to this next comment from this idiot. So on the same website that I go to, there's this idiot named Slim Baller. Slim Baller, for whatever reason, hates the Giants. I don't know if he's a low-key Giants fan and just hates the Giants because of the whole Saquon situation, but I do view people who, linger on the Saquon situation like y'all are slow. You're not winning with Saquon Barkley. It was actually a great thing for Saquon Barkley. He was able to go to the Eagles. You also can't trade Saquon Barkley if you're Joe because that's not what John Mara wants. You also cannot not pay Daniel Jones because obviously that's what John Mara wanted. I mean, he's made public statements. Like every time I talk about Joe and Daniel Jones and John Mara, people don't seem to understand that John Mara owns the fucking team. So he wants Daniel Jones. He gives him the 160. It's not really 160. Ended up with like 90 million. Go look up the contract detail because obviously he got cut early. So he didn't get the full 160, but Joe did what his owner wanted him to do. You re-signed Daniel Jones. You can't trade Barkley, but he lets Barkley walk, and Barkley was able to go to a better opportunity and win a Super Bowl. Congrats to Barkley. Be happy for Barkley. I don't understand why people are saying that they're Barkley fans, but they're still mad about the situation. Are you an idiot? So Barkley wins. Joe keeps his job because a lot of people were upset with Joe and they thought he would get fired. Except he didn't get fired because he was being facetious, in my opinion. When he's saying shit like, oh, it's Daniel Jones' year, he's looking at it like, man, I took the job knowing that the owner likes the quarterback. So you know what? Let's get him a wide receiver one. He did that. That still didn't work out. It was a disaster. They get rid of Daniel Jones. He is now free of Daniel Jones. He still has his job and he still has his coach. And now they have the quarterback that they want. So, it doesn't matter if you thought that Shador was better than Jackson Dart. That's the quarterback that they like. At the end of the day, I still think that both parties won. Saquon Barkley was able to go to a team and win a Super Bowl and contend for more Super Bowls. And Joe was able to get away from Daniel Jones, which I don't think he liked Daniel Jones. Because if he did, he would have kept Saquon Barkley, a.k.a. his best friend.